Hi friends, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I'm Claire, your medium. Thank you for joining me today. So we've got our week ahead reading for you. So we're going to connect to our cup, and we've also got our lovely charms here as well to bring you some extra messages from the spirit world. So let's get started, and we're looking at our energy for the week ahead here. And we'll just go in and have a look and see what's... So I've got a nice bit of energy. Oh, wow, that is really powerful. Look at that energy soaring right up there. I just got a whoosh of energy. Literally, that went really quickly. Something moved very, very quickly there, right up to the top into the abundant area. And I do get the impression here that there's something that's going to be moving very, very fast. And it's like a massive energy surge here. Um, so if you're wanting something to go your way, something to happen, that in a good way, this is energy is being pushed forwards. There's something being pushed forwards. It could start coming in at the weekend, pushing something to the next level, pushing something to where it needs to be. And I literally feel like you are going to be quite surprised, but you're expecting it at the same time. It's literally spirit just pushing something up there that's needed in your everyday. So that is lovely energy. It's very it's a surprise, but at the same time, as I say, it feels like you're expecting it, and it'll be more of a surprise when it happens, I need to say, but a good surprise. um So that literally that was the first thing they showed me, and it really went quickly. It was like I almost want to click my fingers and it's done. Yeah, so they're just making me do that now, spirit. So that's brilliant. So that is something that you can look forward to. So as I say, this could be happening the weekend, it could be early next week. It's definitely very, very quickly and very happening soon, and it's right there in the golden area, and it's a good sign, I need to say. They're actually showing me a sign now, a signpost saying this way. All right, so, and the signpost is here, so they're pointing you in this way as well, spirit. So if you see a signpost out after this reading, as I always say that, because I do make you notice, and it says this way, there's extra confirmation from our guidance and our energy connecting there. So that's lovely, that energy. And I do feel like you've gone full circle with this. It's something that's gone full circle. And as I say, from the weekend into Monday, we're going into Monday there. Something will be finalised. Is something being finalised for you, and a happy outcome? Because I'm seeing happy faces smiling from ear to ear here. There's a real happiness connecting to this outcome here, which is lovely. And the outcome is almost spilling over. You're spilling over with joy here. From this surge of energy coming into your world. So that is really lovely. So you have that to look forward to. This energy they're bringing to your spirit. I do see a diary here as well in the cup. So the diary, there's plans there and there's dates being put in the diary, which is very, very key and significant. I'm seeing crosses. So what they've just shown me is a calendar and the dates being crossed off, spirit. And now I'm getting ticks. So we've gone through some crosses that might mean something to you on a deeper level, and now they're giving ticks. So, and I'm getting a page ripped out and put in the bin, and we're going forwards now with loads of ticks. All right, I just need to say that the diary is key, and the dates and the calendar is key as well. All right, so that is lovely energy that connects there, and I do feel this is very, very welcomed, and it was literally that energy just went whoosh and over, which is it's needed, that quick, fast energy for something to happen, and it will happen very quickly. It is it's quite remarkable, the force that was pushing that energy right up there. So that's lovely, and I'm sure you're welcoming that in. Whatever this is for you, you will know. I do feel like you are now going to be feeling peace. This energy here is very peaceful and very calming. Um, so it might be connected to that energy. You're going to be feeling a lot of peace once that's happened, whatever that is for you. There's lovely peace there. So peaceful mind, I'm seeing a real peaceful mind. So that is nice. And so bringing that to you next week. So next week will be a different, very different feeling from this week for you. So it's very peaceful. And very there's a lot of planning because that diary is jumping out again, so we've got peace connecting to the diary here for planning. So there's things being put into place for you, so that's lovely, and you may be doing this yourself there. I'm getting as well traveling and travel plans for next week for you, and getting out and about. I'm getting roses as well. Spirit just shown me a rose, and I'm getting that that's a real deep connection to you, but also someone's spirit side. But I feel you're going to be seeing roses or smelling the roses and just being appreciative of them. That rose there, there's like a rose head there presenting itself, so you'll be just smelling the roses, and things will be smelling sweeter, spirit have said as well for you. So that's lovely. And it's a long awaited nice energy that you've been wanting to come in. So next week seems to me like next week is a real shift. um, and it's almost like you've opened up a box and the energy's just jumped out. That's what they just shown me. So you're opening up a box and it's just let out now and it's going where it needs to go. So that's something is being dealt with there. I really feel strongly head on next week. But it is prosperous and it is abundant. It's come right up and nearly overspilling as that lovely energy connects to you. So I love this for you. I do feel though the peace is really, really key. Feeling peaceful, and this it's universal. Spirit also have a hand in also with the signs, and pushing this forward. You've got loved ones connecting in that are helping drive something forwards for you. So that's really nice. But you will feel really, really good. And it's the peace that you're asking for that is connecting in. It's that inner peace there. So, and I do feel a sigh of relief as well, connecting into the inner peace. So, there you go. So I love this for you. And I do feel as well like we've got this lovely white glow. You're going to be glowing more next week. You're going to be feeling all glowy. You're going to be feeling really happy. You're going to be getting good sleep and you're going to be feeling full of vitality next week. So you may be just doing steps to help your health there and looking out for yourself a little bit more next week as well. So you're being asked to look after yourself and take some self-care there. So that is lovely. So that's our energy for next week. I love this. That surge of energy, wow, just went really quickly there. Pushing right over, pushing you to where you need to be, and taking something to where it's supposed to be. That's what it is universally. So I love this for you. So we'll connect to our charms now and see where we're going with the charms, because I love the charms because they're an extra bit of guidance from spirit. So we'll just get our bowl. This is the bowl of charms, and we'll just have a look and grab some. Right, there's the charms. So we've got 2 on the dice. So we've got our dice with 2. We've got quite a lot here, but that's fine. We'll just connect. I'll just turn them over and see where we're going. Where am I being pulled to first of all? So we've got the love coming out. So that nice energy of love is connecting to you next week. We have the scissors there. All right, so I feel like something is going to be mended in your world. Something is going to be mended, um, because I'm seeing the scissors cutting something and something being mended and stitched. So that's symbolic, by the way. So something's going to be mended there in your life. And we'll go to the butterfly. Look, the butterflies are pulling me in. So some transformation for you next week. I've also got our little dragonfly connecting in. So you will be feeling really transformative next week with that lovely energy. And it might be that you're looking after yourself a little bit more next week. Look at our rose. We had the rose in the cup and the rose has come out in the charms there for you. We've got our lovely cat connecting in. So some protection with the cat next week for you. You're protected. The spirit is saying to you, you're protected and you're looked after. All right. So, and this is also been given to you, made for an angel, and thank you. There's two messages there from someone in spirit, made for an angel, and thank you. They're spirit messages, those. We've also got our sea elements. We've got our little starfish and our ship's wheel. We've also got a little turtle connecting in. I'm just connecting to the sea here at the minute. That looks like shells. So we've got some sea elements there. On the ship's wheel as well is things being steered in a direction. And I want to say with that, in a certain direction. All right, we've got some more tools here. We'll put the tools over the scissors because that's more things being mended with precision, Spirit have just said. So they're mending something with precision so that it doesn't break. All right, so you need to know that. We've got this little sign here. This is a little tag and it reminds me of the tropics, this little sign. And it can connect to travel as well because it's like a little tag you put on a suitcase. We have 3 Skittles jumping out. So we've got 3 Skittles there for you. There's 3 things there apparent next week for you. Could be 3 decisions, 3 opportunities, 3 people. Okay. Also got this here for communication Yahoo. So you may be sending emails next week, receiving emails, making plans. Here I'm connecting. There is a cross on a key. We've got 2 little keys, very little keys, but I feel very strongly that these are very significant keys. And this one with a cross, you're being told to have faith next week. You can see that sometimes doesn't zoom in. You're being told to have faith next week. Something is being shifted and you're being told to have faith, and you've been given the keys there to the keys to success, but the keys to deal with something. There's something you need to have faith with there, and Spirit have given you the 2 keys. They are sprinkling luck because I picked up these 2 together and I wanted to. We've got the wand and we've got the good luck sign. There we go, got me in focus. So they're sprinkling some luck towards you, and this is why I'm saying have faith. We're bringing in, look, we've got luck again. Lots of luck with our 4-leaf clover here connecting to you next week. So definitely sprinkling a bit of luck your way. You've been asking for it as well. So tape measure there. I'm putting that ruler to the mending things, making things good for you. We have movement. We've got a moped, is that? A little scooter here. And we also have a helicopter. Both very, very different forms of transport. If I can focus them. It sometimes take a while to focus. But I do feel at the same time, this is that rapid energy. We've got with the helicopter, I'm feeling like things are lifting off for you next week. So things are going to be lifting off. And things are going to be moving forwards there with our scooter. What else have we got, Spirit? We've also been given this. This is a bit of just warning, just to be cautious about something. Our little crossbow, there we go. And skull, crossbones and skull. just to be cautious. It's more being cautious. There's nothing, bad that's going to be presenting itself. Just being very cautious. All right. So there we go. There's our little crossbow there. Um, this tap sign has come out, and this is about the flow here. And you're being urged to just go with the flow. I feel when the tap's turned on, and there's a nice flow of energy, and spirit is saying to you to just go with that. Also got our bee connecting in, and bees are lovely energy to connect to you, and I find bees very productive. So I do feel you're going to be very productive next week. There's another butterfly there, so we've got the butterflies, really lot of transformation there for you next week. Things moving forwards, things happening with yourself. We've been given a lovely tree from Spirit, tree of life. We've got some lovely magical elements here. They've given you a little crown. They've also given you a star there and a moon there. And I love that energy. That's lovely magical energy for me. And also the crown can connect to you with your self-care as well. Also been given a little bird there, which is nice. The bird is a sign from someone's spirit side. If I can focus the bird, there we go. So someone's spirit side connects to birds, and they've given you that little bird. So when you see the bird, then you know it's a little spirit messenger from them. Been given a pen because we're going to be doing some, putting pen to paper. And this also connects to our diary that we had in the cup there. Been given this. This is a celebratory energy for me, carnival. So I do feel strongly that this is connecting to that lovely energy that surged up the cup. And that's just extra confirmation for me that you are going to be feeling very celebratory about something. You're going to be feeling inner peace and inner happiness connected to something there. We've been given a little bottle there, and that connects to young children, and it also might connect to someone's spirit side as well. I need to say that as well. Spirit just needed me to say that to someone listening in, and there's a lovely young energy connecting to that, and there's an I love you as well with that. Also been given our little pumpkin that's connecting in, and I do feel like I feel very fairy tale with this energy that's connecting to the pumpkin. If it will focus, which will be handy, it's going to be like a fairy tale next week, Spirit is saying. There we go. Going to be feeling like you're in a fairy tale. So that's lovely, and I love that with that magical energy of the crown and the star and the moon. So there are your charms. Definitely something taking off, lifting off, going to a higher level there. So just, yeah, if you connect to the charms and other messages, then that is another message that Spirit are giving you. You may have another interpretation of the charms. So take their love and their guidance, and I wish you a blessed week ahead. And we got a lot of happy energy coming out as we did in the cup. That lovely energy soaring high. That's going to be you next week, reaching to something happening for you, going your way that you are asking for. So prayers answered next week. So thanks for listening in, friends. Until next time, take care.